What do you have in your pocket? I mean in your skirt. The spoon? Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
What is today?
Planting day.
It's planting day! Finally.
Yay!
The day has come. So we can plant our tomatoes and all sorts of other seeds. First we're gonna start with the tomatoes. We have ground up eggshells to put in the hole, some coffee grounds to put in the holes. We'll put some compost in there. It'll be great. What do we got?
Tomatoes.
Lots and lots of tomatoes to plant. And then we have what's in our milk jugs that we're gonna plant. Let's get started. We're gonna plant them in this first row over here. And then I'm gonna plant, this is our compost pile. I'm gonna plant them along this side of the row. Then I'm gonna make a fence, like middle-ish. And then I'll trellis them up. Then I'll plant beans over here on this side. So that's my plan. This is the first time I've ever had a post going so easy. Look at how deep that went in. Just with me stepping on it. I'm not really sure how much fence I actually have. So I'm just gonna put the posts in, see how far I can get. I also might need to look up the video again about how far in to place my posts, because I might have them in too far and like be wasting space. So I'm gonna look at that again. Well, okay, this is not exactly going how I thought it was gonna go. Cause, okay, I decided I should probably hang up the fencing right first before I plant my tomatoes, so then I don't step on my tomatoes, you know, probably a good idea, right? Well, this is not looking amazing. I mean, the first two sections look mostly good. And then I feel like it just kind of starts getting more weeble-weeble-y until you get down to here. And then it's missing a big old hunk. I'm like, what in the world? Finally, I was using those little metal things to hook them on, and those are ridiculous to try to get on. So I think what I'm gonna do, probably just leave it and then see if Nathan can. I think he has some zip ties that I could use and zip tie it to that, because I think that would be much easier. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to use the metal things to begin with. So I think it's just going to have to be what it is. Right. Right. What?
I'm showing my piece of garlic.
You have a little tiny piece of garlic? You can't show it to the screen. You have to show it to the lens. There you go. You got a piece of garlic.
My little piece of garlic.
So we might get planting in a little bit, but we're kind of hot right now, so we're also gonna just kind of take a little break. Okay, the fence is winning, kind of. I was not able to really get it up very well, those little metal clamp thingies. So I took a break, and then I thought, oh hey, zip ties, that would work. If I use zip ties on it, that would work. Then I was like, oh, I have to wait till Nathan gets home tonight to use zip ties. Well, then I remembered, oh hey, there's a few random zip ties in the house. I'll go get those, and I'll be good. So, you know, I got the first, I don't know, what is that? These are 8 feet apart, so 1, 2, 3, 4. First 24 feet, no big deal. I can plant 12 plants along that. That's not very much, man. Yikes. Okay, anyway. So then I go dig out the other piece of fence from the hedgerow. And this piece of like 12-foot fence decided it was gonna fight me really bad. Oh wait, that's 32 feet, never mind. 8 times 4 is 32. Yeah, whatever. I do know my math anyway. This is 12 feet. That other one is 32 feet. That's much better. Anyway, plant a few more tomatoes on there. Anyway, so I went to hang this one up, and the thing attacked me, scraped the back of my heel, and decided it was going to poke a wire right underneath my toenail. Sorry if you're squeamish, but now I'm bleeding, so now I need to, you know, go take care of that. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna take lunch, and then we'll come back to the tomatoes later. We did plant one cherry tomato and this cherry tomato in our little garden after we took our first break, but I didn't show that because we just did it for fun. Anyway, we'll come back to this at some other point, maybe this afternoon, after we break, maybe play in the sprinkler, that sort of thing.
I'm wearing my swimsuit and it'll dry if I want to play in the sprinkler more.
Yeah, we are back for take 2 of this whole planting business. My toe still really hurts. We took a rest, but yeah, my toe still hurts. We will see how much we actually get planted. I'm gonna just try to do it, you know?
It's bleeding.
Yeah, it's a little bloody. So, let me see if I can prop you guys up for a little bit while we just do this. Wowzer, look at this nice compost. Homemade compost. I mean, it's got a few sticks and stuff in it, but wow, that's nice stuff. I just take the top little layer off of there. Underneath is like, whoo, good stuff. I know, this is probably not great lighting because it's, you know, midday, but I'm gonna plant now. You wanna get your tablespoon of stuff to put in here?
Oh. Oh. No. I know.
Yep. We need to figure out a better way to do this.
What?
Here's the first little guy. I buried him right up to the bottom of his stem, or the bottom of his leaves. He'll grow roots all along there. So then I just covered him back up with some of this wood chips that are here. Eventually, when they get up to this fence, I will tie them onto here. I'm gonna prune them a little bit so that they work a little bit better and don't get so poofy. All right, we are taking another break. I am done planting tomatoes for today. I have planted 46. Yeah, Anna was a good helper. She kept getting me the stuff to plant it in so that I could just keep moving it, and I discovered sitting on a bucket really helps. It's really nice. So now we're just having a tea party with her little concoction of compost. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yours has got coffee grounds in it.
Okay, so it's like drinking coffee? Okay. Might plant some more stuff later. Like some beans or something. I don't know. We'll see how I'm doing. Or I'll just plant some more tomorrow. We'll see. We may just, you know, this be our first day of planting and be done. But it was a good start to our planting for this year. We have 3,000 square feet to fill of our no-till back-to-Eden style garden. And it is amazing just looking at the dirt underneath where I'm pulling back the wood chips. It is so loose and crumbly. I don't think it's ever been that good. And this is like our first technical year of back-to-Eden. I put the compost and mulch down last fall, and so it's just been able to sit over the winter. And it has some pretty nice stuff in there. I mean, that I could dig it with a shovel. Kid shovel, no problem. That's pretty impressive.